Alright guys, Wandering Weasel back today in the Elkmont territory of the Smoky Mountains National Park, and we're at the Elkmont Cemetery. Guys, I'm going to show you the cemetery and give you a little history lesson. So come along with us. The Old Elkmont Cemetery, guys. So let's head out here to it. Ain't it supposed to be the most haunted?
Yes, in the Smoky Mountains.
That's what I thought.
Well, the fog adds something to it, doesn't it?
Yes. Yes, it does. Got a nice little fence around it. Alright guys, we're up here to the Old Elkmont Cemetery. It's got a pretty little fence around it. Old one. They say it is the most haunted in the Smoky Mountains. I don't know how true that actually is, but they say it. We got some graves that's just marked by rocks. It's so old. As you can see right there, one. (1866) to 1918, yeah, fairly old. I see a 1858 over to a 1919.
1916 to 1919.
Good Lord, that ain't very long. Guys, as I'm noticing, a lot of these graves are kids. Don't know exactly why, but they are.
Would you like me to interject why?
Why?
A lot of the dates are like 1917, 1918, 1919. That was during a severe flu outbreak.
Oh, okay.
The flu back in that time frame claimed a lot of kids.
Oh. I don't imagine that they even use the cemetery anymore. Like, people don't get buried here no more. Alright guys, I told you I was going to give you a little bit of a history lesson here on the Old Elkmont Cemetery, which is supposed to be the most haunted cemetery in the Smoky Mountains. I don't know how true that is, but that is the legend. Okay guys, the Elkmont Cemetery served the Elkmont community in what is now the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Most of the graves dated back from the late 1800s to 1920. There are about 100 graves ranging from unmarked to sandstone markers to modern markers. Most of the graves are those of children. It is said that this is the most haunted cemetery in the Smoky Mountains. Many people claim to have had unexplained experiences here. So guys, like I said, I don't know how true that is, but I'm not a ghost hunter, so I'm not going to be doing that part of it. But guys, I just wanted to share a little bit of history of that and then bring you and just show you the cemetery and just kind of show you the sights. So guys, if you're ever in the Elkmont area, come and check it out. Guys, as I said, you know, the unmarked graves, you can see just these rocks here in the center portion of the cemetery, and then toward the main back of it is some of the real old style tombstones and such. Guys, we'll come back there and see if we got some dates on some of that.
And look at all of them that have lambs on them, which includes you in the children's graves.
You got one here, 1848 to 1920. That person right there lived almost 100 years. 1872 to 1965. Very, very old, guys.
Like I said, this is a marker.
Yes.
Okay, so,
Just an old sandstone marker. marker. Just be careful, it's slick. Got a 1918 to 1919,
1915 to 1921.
1908 to 1910, 1915, 1921. That's kind of wild. $1882 to 1908. It's actually kind of been built a little bit above the surface on that one. 1888, 1914.
1914 to 1915.
Yeah, I see that. 1911 to 1917.
Look at this one. 1884 to 1915.
See that?
I just never saw a stone that looks like that.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. I just turned around right here in the cemetery, and you can see the fog just rolling in here in the cemetery. It just it kind of adds a weird feeling, as you can see here at the Elkmont Cemetery. (1910 to 1917).
Possibly a lot of slippery moss here.
Yeah, I've never seen a cemetery that's all moss, guys. There's no grass here.
It's just moss and leaves.
It's moss and leaves and tree roots. And you can kind of just tell the ground what it is. It's kind of wild. Guys, there's a lot of graves here that's just stone. These white stones. I guess to try to mark graves that they don't know 100% where they might be. You definitely get a kind of a weird vibe in here. There's a lot of just stones that's marked for graves that you can't even tell. Very, very mossy cemetery, that's for sure. Hey guys, this is the Old Elkmont Cemetery here in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park that served the Old Elkmont community. Guys, I just wanted to bring you here to show you this and share the history of a little bit of it. If you're ever in the chance in the Elkmont area, come and check it out if you like cemeteries and old things, like old tombstones and markers and such.
It's a very peaceful place.
Yeah. But guys, if you like this vlog, give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Ring that notification bell, guys, so you can keep your notifications. And if you're new here, we upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. They go live. So that'll keep you rolling with your videos. So alright guys, the Old Elkmont Cemetery in the Great Smoky Mountain National Park in the Elkmont community. And this is the Wooden Weasel signing off.